This week on Rescue Vet, a tiny kitten arrives with a big problem.
So you've got a broken leg and no home. Gee whiz, it's a bad day.
A risky fracture means delicate surgery.
She's making me have kittens because
what's her breathing?
and she's tiny and she's, you know.
As everyone pulls together
It's a proper family affair today. There's kids and dogs and everything.
to save a patient who's stolen all of our hearts.
Why, Delilah?
Witness an awe-inspiring transformation as we fight to change one little life forever.
Let me see how straight your leg is. Look.
I'm Dr. Scott, and this is Rescue Vet. Ten months ago, my vet nurse Sam took a big step and started her own cat rescue, White's Animal Rescue. With so many cats in need, she wanted to make a difference. And ever since, we've had a steady stream of furry little visitors coming through the doors of the Chobham Vet for care and treatment. And today, her husband and my practice manager Nathan is bringing the next little kitten who's in urgent need of help.
So,
Hey Scott.
hey, how you going?
All good. Got another one for you.
Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Right, so who's this?
This is Delilah. While you're away,
Oh, she's so tiny, Nathan. Oh my gosh, look at you. Oh, you're such a little baby. Right, so sorry, you were saying whilst I was away.
Sam rescued this kitten from another vet practice. It'd been signed over. So the story is that it fell off the sofa,
Right,
and as you can probably see,
I can see. Yes, we've got a sort of thunderbolt leg.
we have done some x-rays.
Great.
And as you say, it is definitely broken. Both
Yeah.
bones broken and at a funny angle. So yes, it's up to you to work your magic.
Okay. All right. Well, yes. I mean, I need to do it with a fine tooth comb because she is tiny.
She is.
Let's just pop her on there. Just let that go zero first. 350 grams of fluff. Oh my god, that's just like a guinea pig. Oh baby. Now let's have a proper look at that. I mean, yeah, it's like. Got an extra joint in that leg. Surprisingly, she doesn't seem hugely painful, so it may well have already fused to a degree. That's wonky, isn't it? That's wonky, Delilah. Oh dear. Why, Delilah? Huh?
Showing your age now.
Oh my god, she's so cute. That's ridiculous. Look at the face on it. Oh my god, you're so cute. Let me just check the rest of her. Oh man, so yeah, that's so unfortunate. And then, why is it that you had to rescue her? She's got a broken leg. Why didn't it get fixed?
Just the people who owned her just couldn't afford
Right.
to do anything with her.
I see. That's very sad, Delilah. So you've got a broken leg and no home. Gee whiz, it's a bad day in the office, isn't it? Sort of mixture of heartbeat and purring. She's a lovely little thing, isn't she?
She's very fluffy.
She's so sweet and friendly as well. As much as she is tiny and therefore comes with an increased anaesthetic risk, that leg needs to be fixed. And if it's not fixed now, it will remain like that and she'll forever hobble. And there's a chance now that we can fix it and she'll continue to grow and that leg will continue to grow with her and grow in the right angle.
Yeah, I think, obviously the anaesthetic risk is quite high with a major surgery like this, and you can't go into it lightly, but as you say, there is no other choice but to try and do it and do our best.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well let's do it. So just having a little review of Delilah's leg x-ray, and
The good news, if you can think of broken legs in terms of good news, is that it's a clean break. So there isn't any fragments associated with the fracture. It's just nice and clean, and so it's just basically the top part and the bottom part that I need to put back together. But you can see there's a lot of deviation here. That's why there's that lightning bolt shape to Delilah's leg. But in this case, it's just the size of the bones. They are so small. They are about the same as a chicken wing. So really, really tiny, dainty, and fragile. So this is going to be a really, really tricky surgery. Okay, baby, here we go. You ready? I'm so sorry. Well done. Isn't that mean? So little. Put you in my pocket. She's a funny little thing, isn't she? She's just looks like the runt of the litter. She's just so small. They only said that she fell off a sofa.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. She's slightly improbable, but
Yeah.
I've seen them before, just unfortunately, because kittens sort of skittle around, they just get stood on by accident, of course, but
Yeah.
it happens.
Yeah, she is only about 5 years old.
And what happened with Mum? Why did she get separated from Mum? They just...
So they bred their cat, and then apparently a sibling was struck. So she fell off the sofa.
Oh, I see. So she wasn't even weaned. So she would be with her mum if she
should
didn't
have
have
been,
broken leg.
yes, yeah. So they could
Right.
afford treatment. So
Right.
the vets called me to say, would you be able to take her?
Yeah. So are you putting her with other kittens just to be happier?
She said,
Right.
It's heartbreaking to think that little Delilah has already been through so much in just her first 5 weeks of life. She's lost her mum and her home. But I'm so glad she's found her way to Sam.
what are you going to do?
So I've looked at the x-rays, and what we're going to do is put 2 pins into each bone.
Yeah.
So the radius and ulnar are both broken.
Yeah.
That mid-shaft area. Yeah, so we'll be putting 2 in like that, and then it's just about the rotational forces. But the problem is she's so tiny that if I try and put a pin in to do an external fixator, there's a chance that the whole thing could shatter. So start with the internal fixation, and then we'll see where we find ourselves. Yeah. You certainly don't make it easy on me, do you? Like, thanks for the world's smallest cat fracture. Thanks.
I don't know why she was on the sofa. And I suppose...
And do we believe that, honestly?
I thought that as well.
I mean, she's the kind of cat, I mean, you know what kids are like. They skittle around, they run about, someone's stood on her. Someone's just stood on her. And you know, these things happen, you know, it's no judgment, it's an accident, but, you know, she's fallen off the sofa, I don't think so.
I didn't think so. It's going to be quite tiny.
Come see her. Look. Is that?
She loves Delilah.
Is that? Is that your best friend?
Yeah, very good.
Oh, she your friend. Is she? Yeah. Right. Okay, gang. So let's try and put a tube into that tiny little throat. Bye. Can you buy me a sandwich? Mwah.
She's always needed.
Always needed.
She's always needed.
Um,
She's needed here. Oh, yeah.
Mango, out you go. That's a proper family affair today. There's kids and dogs and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that baby. It's like a question mark. Yeah. Right, I think I'm going to go place that she was.
Surgery on a little kitten this small is rare. And when you're working with something so tiny, every movement has to be precise down to the last millimetre. That's not the only thing we need to be careful of. Anaesthetic carries extra risks in kittens this young, so none of us will be able to relax until we know she's safely through this procedure.
She's making me have kittens because
What's her breathing?
and she's tiny and she's, you know, got a broken leg and the PT tube is too long and too short. One of you can take the lead on the anaesthetic, monitoring the anaesthetic constantly, because this could go wrong real quick. So I'm just so glad today that I've got both Sam and Jason helping me out, because this is a really tricky surgery. It's not that it's that difficult, it's just the scale of which you're doing it, which is, you know, microscopy. You know, it's just a tiny little bone that can break so easily. It has broken easily, and I can do equal amounts of damage if I don't do my job properly. So yeah, a bit of a nervous one. So what I need to do is just basically find the two ends of the fractures and then separate them, because I think they are stuck together a little bit in the wrong angle. Just the bones have just really wanted to try and heal. They've done a really poor job. So I need to do that first and then realign them. Let's pin this way, push it back that way.
And she is actually walking like that.
Yes.
She puts her toes down.
Right. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Which one's cuter, the kitten or the baby? Happy baby. Back to this, the fracture, second fracture line there. So we've got two. There's one there, one there. So there's the. How's she doing? Yeah, so what I'm doing now is just re-breaking that site, slicing through rather than breaking, because it's so fragile. So now I've separated them. You can see this is the radius here, and this is the ulna here. So you can see where the fracture's gone through. Now it's my job to be able to line these two bones up with each other, and so that she then has a straight leg. Not as easy as it sounds. Okay. To do is a push the needle through, but the pin into the marrow. Okay, first pin in. Oh. So good. I think I held my breath the whole time.
No. It's not help that it's fused, is it?
It's not just that it's just it's so tiny. Like, that's the smallest pin I've got, and it only barely fits in. I'll fix it if I can. So, let's see. So there we go. Got a nice straight leg. Both fracture sites have been corrected, and yeah, hopefully a happy little kitten. Happy vet. Yeah. Quite stressed. Very exhausting, long surgery, but one that was brilliant, with great team and cute little baby in the background, so that made it nice.
Well done.
Yeah, really satisfied with that, actually. It's, I've fixed many a fractured leg, but this is definitely the smallest.
We need to take another x-ray of Delilah's leg to make sure the pins are in the right place. holding the fractured bones together so they can fuse back in a straight line. But I'm really pleased with how everything went. Delilah's recovery won't be quick. She'll need to wear bandages for several weeks, but I'm checking on her regularly, and knowing how resilient kittens can be, I'm feeling hopeful she'll be able to walk around on her newly straightened leg very soon.
Come on, you waking up? Hey, Delilah. Is it? Why, Delilah?
So it's 3 days since I performed the fracture repair on little Delilah, which was really tricky because she had tiny little bones, like a little finch wing. The whole team really fell in love with that. Everyone at the practice was involved, including Sam and Nathan's little daughter, Imogen. She was there watching the surgery. Even Mango, who's strapped in safely at the back there, he's keen to come in. So today I have the day off, but this is a patient that I just can't get out of my head or my heart, and I'm sure the same applies to you guys. So yeah, we'll check in on it and see how she's getting on. Mango, should we go see Delilah? Yes? Yes. Hi! Hi everyone!
So there's a biscuit at the end of it.
Go on. Here you
Yes,
come.
I know.
Hello, Delilah. Are you going to look at Delilah as well, are you? Are you checking her over? I think everyone's just a little bit obsessed by Delilah. Do you know what I loved about the other day? It was like such a family team effort. Also, everyone was there. Imogen was there. You know, everyone was picking up Imogen whilst looking after Delilah and looking after Mango. And
You need to be involved, don't you?
and look at you, you've got a lovely chubby tummy. Look at that. Hi. She's such a sweet little kitten, isn't she?
She's lovely, yeah. She just curls up on. When you go in, she just sits on your foot and curls up, and then she snuggles into me. It's very cute. Thank you.
Oh, she's doing really well. So how's she been since the surgery?
Great.
Yeah? No problem?
Obviously, her massive leg.
Gentle, please. Massive leg makes it difficult to walk around, yes.
Yeah, but she does get around.
Good.
And she's eating, going to the toilet fine. So
Great. Amazing, amazing. Mango, do you want to give her a kiss? But be gentle, please. She is just a baby. Be gentle. You're trying to clean. Kisses, nice, gentle kisses, please. Gentle kisses. Oh my goodness, Delilah, you're so sweet. Okay, right. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to take the dressing off and just see how things are looking. Hopefully everything is okay, especially considering how happy she seems to be. And she's eating well for you, that's
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, because she does need to put on some weight. She's a little bit small even for her age, isn't she?
Yeah. She's not had her mum, sadly.
Yeah, it's awful, isn't it? So she lost her whole family
She did.
with one little accident.
Luckily, I've got lots of kittens. So
Yeah.
she's been well socialised.
Oh yeah, you put her with a little friend, have you?
Yeah, she's got a little friend.
Nice.
Another black and white friend.
Oh, that's nice. Seems like you've got an orange doofus as a friend as well.
You don't mind dogs, do you? You're used to dogs.
Yes. And I'm trying to get you used to cats, aren't I? So this is a perfect union.
Stays terrible.
Just going to slice this off. Mango. Mango. No. That's not the kind of help we're looking for. Is there still the chance that she's already found her forever home? Is that right?
Yes, so you can probably tell she doesn't have much trouble selling herself.
No.
Yes, cut straight into a little girl's lap, and that was it then. So, obviously I've had to explain that
Yes.
we've still got a bit of
Hearing to do.
a bit of a journey ahead, but hopefully, if all is okay, she has found her home.
Wow, that's It's amazing.
It's nice.
What a brilliant outcome. She still has more healing to do, but hopefully she'll soon be on her way to her forever home.
Good girl. Yeah.
Oh, that looks great. Look at that.
Look, you've got your leg back.
Look, baby.
And it's straight.
And look how straight it is. I'll take that. Look at it. Let me see how straight your leg is. Look. Look. Look at that. Look at that. You're looking too. Yeah. Oh, that's looking really good. Isn't it, baby? That looks amazing. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Are you the cutest girl ever? Oh my God, so cute. Hmm? She's so vocal, isn't she?
She's always been like that.
God.
You've got a good set of lungs, haven't you, Delilah?
You have. And now a good set of pins.
Yeah.
All right. You're so cute. Look how straight your little leg is. I'm so happy with that. Oh, let's hope it keeps going in that direction. Yeah, I know. So that was an awesome visit to the practice on my day off. She's doing so well. She's happy. She's eating. She's got a little feline friend and a canine one as well. And a straight leg. Hooray. Yeah. You're so cute. Fingers crossed. And she might even have a new forever home.
It's 2 months later and an exciting day at the Chobham Vet as I'm reunited with one of my favourite patients. Who wouldn't fall in love with Delilah? With Sam as her foster mum, Delilah's come on leaps and bounds since the surgery. She's putting on weight, growing in confidence, and now with her bandages off, I can finally see the amazing results of her now fully healed leg.
You should pop you on the ground to see how you're walking. Yeah? Yeah.
What a difference a couple of months makes. From a very wonky leg to now happily running around in the consult room. This is why I love my job. And today is a very special day for Delilah. It's another big milestone in her little life. Now that she's fully healed, her forever family have come to take her home.
Your new family's here. And you're going to miss you and me. Right, come on in. Right, so what's your name? Leo. I'm Scott. Nice to meet you. Hello. What's your name? Ariana. Hello. And then I'm Scott.
Hi, Annie. Nice to meet you. Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you too. This is Delilah.
Hi. Oh, she's a bit bigger than last one.
She is. She's very, very little when you saw her. So at 4 weeks she had a broken leg.
Yeah.
And then I had to fix the broken leg.
How did you fix?
So that's a very good question. I had to put 2 steel pins into her leg, and because she's so little,
Stretching.
they were very, very thin. They're like toothpicks.
Oh, she's come for a sniff. Could you smell peanut on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So you've got another kitten, is that right?
Yeah.
Cool. What's your other kitten called?
Peanut.
Peanut. Okay. And do you think you're going to keep Delilah?
She's Dee for short. So, yeah, but we love Delilah.
Yeah, I know. It's a lovely name. Well, she makes people fall in love with her wherever she goes, this kitten. I think she's been at everyone's house, including mine. She's been, all the receptionists love her.
Which leg? Was it this leg?
So it was this one.
This one here, wasn't it?
This one.
Because when we first met her, she'd just come in and she had a broken arm. And nice and gentle with her.
That's what birds have. See, she can do handshakes.
I think she's going to be forever tiny.
Yes, I think so. You're a tiny tot, aren't you?
Because she is 12 weeks now. So the surgery was done 2 months ago, which is shocking.
You can hold her at home on the sofa, okay?
So 2 months ago, and therefore, so she was 4 weeks then, 12 weeks now. So what we can do though is give her a first vaccination. All right, so who's going to hold for me?
Me.
All right, you going to help?
Yeah.
Good girl, thank you. Well done. Let's have a little. So just holding around the shoulders there, don't you?
Can she run yet? Can she run?
Yeah, so it's all healed. Sorry. Well done, everyone.
You're not actually. Can we weigh her?
Yeah. Okay.
Good Delilah.
Okay, so she's still only 700 grams. Yeah, she was 400 initially, so
She was so tiny.
yeah,
Yeah, I want to be like.
quite a bit of growing to do. It'll be a while before we look to staying her because she just is just too small.
She's gonna take her tablet.
You need to keep your hands up.
See, I'm going to give her a little tablet for Woman. Yeah, sure am.
Are you gonna give her like
So this
a
gets
shot?
yeah. So this is an injection under the skin. No messages. Joe, do you want to just hold her there around the shoulders because I'm going to put the injection up here. So
Yes,
that's
hold it. You have to hold it.
Is it gonna be a shot?
yeah. So it's just under the skin. It doesn't hurt too much. Just a little scratch. Here we go.
Can I start?
Done. Oh my goodness.
All finished.
Of all the things you've had done, that's the least of your worries.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Meow.
Oh dear. She's very vocal, so be prepared. So cute, isn't she? All right, and then do you mind just hold her there for me?
Hold her.
That's good, lad. That's it. Oh, she's so cute, isn't she? You're a pretty girl. You have a lovely life.
Off the table.
Well done. That's lovely. Well done. Well done. But if there's any issues, if there's anything on, do let us know because we're all falling in love with her.
Oh.
Haven't we, baby? Isn't she so cute? You guys are so lucky.
Gentle, aren't we?
Hey?
You're staring at me.
No more broken legs, please.
No,
Mrs.
please no.
There we go. All right, there you go.
Oh.
Very, very lucky kids.
All right, what do you say to Scott?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Nice to meet you both. Enjoy.
For the.
I would.
All right. Oh, thank you so much, guys.
No worries.
I'll send you a picture. Let you know.
Yeah, please do. See you later.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. You know, sometimes it's really hard to say goodbye to patients when you've fallen in love with them, really. Delilah is such a sweet-natured kitten, and as a result of having this injury so early in life, she's had a lot of intensive care and treatment and handling with everyone here. Everyone's given a bit of TLC. And we've got a really great result, and now she's going off to a wonderful, loving, forever family, and you can just see little kids Leo and Ari there, so happy to have her. Bittersweet, really, because definitely fallen in love with her, but there you go. It leaves space to fix another animal in need. Bye for now.
Delilah settled beautifully into her new home, living the happy life she was always meant to, with 4 straight legs. Sam has a motto at her rescue: saving one animal won't change the world, but it will change the world for that one animal. And that's exactly what she's done for Delilah. Since starting the rescue, Sam has changed the world for over 50 cats, and she's still caring for many more, all waiting for their forever homes. She relies entirely on donations, so if you'd like to help, please check out the link in the description to her Amazon wish list. Anything you can give means the world and helps her continue the amazing work she's doing. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more remarkable rescue stories here on Rescue Vet. Bye for now.